You know, he didn't. And a lot of people gonna say I'm hating, but come on, man. What was impressive about this fight? You know, from a standpoint other than Crawford just beating him from post to post. It was nothing impressive about this fight. This fight was exactly what it was meant to be. It was a glorified bum bash. You know what I'm saying? It was a glorified bum bash because they talked some junk to sell the fight. But this is the exact type of fights that Top Rank put on. And people buy into it every time. Okay? People buy into it. You know, they overrate these fighters. And then when you put them in the fucking ring with another fighter, then they get exposed. Period. You know, Top Rank protects their top fighters, bro. It's just a fact. Look at Gilberto Ramirez. He didn't have that title since fighting Arthur Abraham a few years ago. What stern test has he had? Who has he tried to
Now, this is the same thing he's saying about Errol Spence now. Back then he was saying it about Crawford. Told you, CJ full of shit.
Unify with nobody, bro. Nobody. They get these titles at Top Rank and hold them. Lomachenko is finally about to unify at 135 with Jose.
Now this PBC. First it was Top Rank. This guy's a switcher. This guy's a switch up artist. He can't call things honest. Fight by fighter. He either gotta hate this whole side or hate that or love the other side. This guy full of shit.
You know, he one of the few. You know, Crawford did unify the 140-pound division, but man, who was there? Seriously, who was there that you thought was gonna beat Terrence Crawford? Nobody. Nobody was at that division. You know what I'm saying? Then when he left, some people start popping their heads up. That is true. You know? But, like I said, they're going to glorify this. They're going to act like Jose Benavidez was something that he wasn't. It was a glorified bump ass, like I said from the jump. And people said I was hating. People say, you don't know what you're talking about. And I want you to keep that same energy, bro. Of course, Terrence Crawford, his skill, his level, his caliber skill, he gonna beat guys like this every day, 10 times out of 10, 7 days a week, 24/7. He gonna just decapitate guys like this. This guy wasn't nothing, man. He done had nothing. This dude was slow and had one leg from the beginning of the fight. You could tell that he was compromised with his leg movement. This dude was served up on a platter to make Bud look good, and then you got people trying to compare Terrence Crawford to Errol Spence after this fight. No, man, I don't know how you can compare a punching bag. You know, a punching bag that the sand is coming out of the bag.
When I was 30.
That's him hating on Terrence Crawford, praising Spence. Told y'all, man. Told y'all. I had to get this nigga when I'm at work, yo. Had to get this nigga while I was at work.
Right? But hey, you know how it is, man. You guys know how it is. You know how they gonna spin it. They gonna try to put Crawford on that pedestal because he got a media behind him. You know, he got Bob Arum behind him. They're gonna try to save this shit. They're gonna try to milk it. They're gonna try to act like Errol Spence and the rest of the other fighters are the ones ducking him, and that's what it is, man. They gonna spend that shit, bro. They trying to sell you this shit. They gonna end up to repack and reserve these same type of opponents. The Diamonds one on the undercard. Don't be surprised if you get him. I don't want him to go too deep because that's my next video.
Told y'all, man. This guy full of shit. And what he'll do is he'll look at this video and ban it and get it flagged for no y'all can't see it. That's the type of person he is because he's a liar. He's a switch up artist, like I said. He was saying, how can you go from Terrence Crawford ducking Errol Spence to Errol Spence ducking him? No, where they do that at? The LDBC, that's just the same thing they do. That's the same thing they do. Switching up and shit. Now, you never see me switch up on nobody like that. I ain't into that switching up shit like that. I ride with all these motherfuckers. I just call everybody out fair and square. Told y'all, man. What more proof do y'all need?